another college football season. One of the grand
Hitting the
traditions
field.
is paying tribute and respect
This
to
matchup.
those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on
Random
senior
Red
day.
came in and put it in a pickle. So, Random Red, if you're still out there, be sure to follow Wags. There are the Wags links.
The Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA
So,
Sports.
SEC conference,
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer
Tigers
with me in
and
the
the
booth.
Sooners
Guys, we are
coming our
ready
way.
to tee it up.
Hey, Philly Sport, how are you? Kevin, what's up, buddy? Hope you're all doing well. Let me start the hourglass timer behind me. Everyone that follows will extend the stream by 1 minute, so please be sure to follow, share, and like. We're playing Sooner Dynasty, and Total Karen, good to see you in chat as well. Yeah, my question for the day, what was the best decade in sports? 80s, 90s, different decade? Please let me know. Got to pull up for the red chat viewers as they make their way in.
Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right.
Not seeing
They better
much
be able to
there. We'll
find a
take
way
off
to get
with
pressure on him, 'cause if they
quarterback
don't,
and we'll sit the
this is gonna
sideline.
be all
But hey, what's up, everybody? I see Toby, Stronger, Corey, User, Regulator, Green Recruit. Yeah, how are you guys? Welcome to chat. Thanks for being here. Who's everyone's favorite college football team? Since you guys are checking out a college football stream. I know we got one Purdue fan watching for sure right now. Holy Funk, Eric, Lawyer, Tunstall. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, please be sure to follow, share, and like. Thanks for checking us out. Hope you're having a great day. David, Forever, Jerry, what's up, guys? How are you? Somebody hit that follow button. Let's see if the lights are working. The dog, Matthew, ASU running. Yeah, see all of you scrolling in. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for checking us out. Josh is here. Zach Attack's here. How are you, Zach? Actually, not Zach Attack. Zach is here. Different Zach. Although we wouldn't mind an attack of the Zach. He's great to hang out with. Yeah, Zach, what's up? If you remember how to pin a message, please pin it for them to please follow, share, and like. We got to get this TikTok chat going. A lot of names scrolling in. We just got to get them engaged. Thanks for being here, Zach. Let's see, good. Got your new phone yesterday. Oh, tell us about your phone. What did you get? I feel like I got a pretty new phone. Oh, speaking of Zach Attack, there he is. Have a good stream. What's up, Lost again? How are you? Zach Attack, thank you for all the months. Holy moly. Time is racking up. So is my opponent racking up the yards on me. Gosh dang it. Bad decision to throw that there. You got the 15 Pro Max. 46 months for Zach Attack. Almost 4 years. Time flying. Did you like the moves the Orioles made? Orioles made a lot of moves yesterday. Lost again, thanks for the heartbeat. Yeah, what's everybody's phone on TikTok? I have an iPhone 14, just the standard one. Lost again, thanks for the likes. Zach Attack, as you know, we will be getting on the sub ball. Dalton's got the 14. Let's tap, follow, and share. Got the red for Dalton. That was a decent drive, and then I just tried to force it in and took the L. Hey, Canadian Bella, how's your morning going? Thanks for coming in. Zach, thanks for the message, and yeah, we just want everybody to follow, share, and like. You're liking all the moves. Yeah, you guys are loaded up here. The 15 plus for Edward for his phone. Those of you that have fairly new phones, do you wish your phone did anything, or is there a phone that came out more recently that you wish you had because it has like some feature that you don't have? Vortex says he has a surprise. What's up, Vortex? Yeah, welcome back to chat. We like surprises. Bella, how's your morning going? Let's see, Zach's got the black. Could have gotten red, blue, chrome, or white as far as phone colors. Hey, good morning, Jordan. How are you? Yeah, TikTok buddies, please follow, share, and like if you be so kind. We want everybody to stick around with us and hopefully send this thing onto the 4-year page. The hourglass behind us says we got 87 minutes. Everybody that sticks around will extend stream by 1 minute. Got time for at least one hourglass. So if you guys, hit 100 followers, we'll do 100 minutes beyond the guaranteed 90. Hey, thanks for the hi bear, Canadian Bella. Very cute gift. Very nice of you to think about us too. Dalton, thank you for the likes. How's your morning, Dalton? I hope stream's going okay. We're like 5 minutes in, just trying to push and get everybody driving us onto the 4-year page as best we can. Ideally, we get a bunch of follows off rip, and then, you know, it blows up. Ooh, that's a cool one. I haven't seen before. Thank you for the hand heart. Dalton sent us 500 likes. Dalton, thank you for liking it up. Yeah, the likes and shares help us a whole heck of a lot. Who do you guys think won the Major League Baseball trade deadline, if anybody won, for that matter? Maya's made a couple trades. Let's see. The race car buddy just followed. Race car, what's your name? It's 3van 037. So is it 3van for Evan, probably? I'm playing on All-American, Colin. Yesterday we were playing Road to the College Football Playoffs. I'm still trying to figure out what's the best game mode for, you know, for streaming. What do you guys enjoy watching the most? You guys enjoy watching Dynasty, or do you prefer, you know, the head-to-head play? Should be playing, you know, cut or something like that. Wags is saying Dynasty's probably it. Colin says Dynasty, Road to Glory. Get the first down with the BE. Vortex, thank you for 30 roses. That's a lot of roses, buddy. So Vortex, how's your morning going? How's everybody's morning going? My question of the day, for anybody that wants to participate, what was the best decade in sports? 80s, 90s, what have you? I'm kind of partial to the stuff I grew up with, but I think a lot of us like to reminisce and like, you know, what would you call it? The nostalgia of their youth. Wags is going for the 90s. Warzone God, he's going 90s. 2010s for King Snags. 2010s for Marcus as well. What did you guys like about the 2010s so much? Prime LeBron or something different? Oh boy, the kickoff returns crushing here. Braves lost so much you stopped watching baseball for Warzone God. Braves are still, though, they're right there in the wild card mix for this year, if that's what we're talking about. Maybe back then, though, you stopped watching. Yeah, Evan, thanks for following. Love to hear who your favorite athlete is. And we'd love everybody to follow. Lights should flash for you guys, so follow for a surprise. See what color the lights turn if you follow. Marcus saying probably because that's what you grew up on. Yeah, I think that's fair. Just finished work. Now it's the weekend for Bella. Bella, what's the weekend plans looking like? Boy, that center was pulling out on me and just had me smashed. Yankees, yeah, they did smash the Braves back then. Let's see, Rays got rid of everybody. It's every 3 years, and they always want to quote-unquote rebuild. Hey, I know how that goes with my team. A lot of rebuilding going on constantly. See, NBA and NFL were a lot more competition. It was more exciting to watch since King Snags. So King Snags, that was when the Warriors and the Cavaliers played each other 4 times in a row. A lot of people didn't like that. Dominic, thanks for following. How's your day going so far? Who's your favorite athlete of all time? I like to ask the new viewers something like that. Wasn't around for the 80s, obviously. A lot of fun stories per Zach. Yeah, I thought the 80s and 90s were both really good, but I mean, I was a child, and then I went into my teens in those decades too. So I wonder if it's just rose-colored glasses or something. Mike, Matt Allstott. There's one I wasn't expecting. Vortex, thanks for the finger heart as well. Yeah, Rays were sellers, A's were sellers. A's didn't have a lot to sell. I know a lot of people thought Mason Miller or Brent Rooker was getting traded. I definitely didn't think Miller would get traded this year. But yeah, things should be in there, Bama. And let's just do a college check-in, right? Different day, different viewers. Who's everyone's favorite college team? Because I know some of you guys are college football fans. Particularly the TikTok buddies. We're just trying to get you guys to send chat crazy. The more chat, the better we drive onto the For Your page. Vortex, thank you for 15 corn on the cobs. You guys that are over on the purple side, you probably know me a while. And I know you guys, so it's okay. Although we're happy to chat too. Let's see, we got Vandy, Ohio State, FSU. It was like jam-packed action in the 2010s. MVP, Durant, Miami, LeBron, triple-double, Legion of Boom, Brady versus Manning. Yeah, that's all true. I thought we were going to get locked up and keep going. Hey, what's up, Brick? How's your morning going?
says, I got to be aggressive.
Too gifted, says Vortex. Marcus going for Hawaii. Oh, nice. How's Hawaii looking this year? Should they make some noise in the college football world? Alabama going for Alabama. We got 2 followers. Everyone that follows the stream will extend stream by 1 minute. So if you're hesitating to follow, please follow to keep us streaming longer. Boy, I was lucky not to throw another interception there. So Hawaii not expected to be good. Are they good on like road to the college football playoffs? If you jump on and play with them here on this game, that's where you're from. Is Hawaii. Are you streaming at this time now? I'm not trying to, Vortex. I could not sleep last night. So my plan had been lay down for like 2 or 3 hours and then fire up stream at like 3 or 4 a.m. Seems to be a pretty good sweet spot for myself on the West Coast. But I couldn't wake up that early. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Bella, for letting them know. You see, Brick, he's going for Penn State. Penn State's fun to play with in the game. Bama couldn't sleep either. Yeah, sometimes it's hard for me just to flop the hours back once I kind of get used to sleeping in the night too. Profars, how's your day going? Profars, how would you rate the Padres trade deadline moves? Ooh, yeah, that's true. The Wizard of Westwood, right? John Wooden, UCLA, they were winning a lot back in those days. Huey, Bella, thanks so much for all the likes in the chat.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
I don't know. Let me get down here. Oh, I didn't get down fast enough. 7-10, got what you needed there. Yeah, shame about Bill Walton and Jerry West within a few days of each other. Can't believe Major League Baseball would let the Yankees get Jazz, says Vortex.
It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
I mean, to be fair, Jazz didn't look like he was doing much of anything in Miami. Now he looks like a star again. That was a wild play. Man, I wish I would have got that in for the end-zone breaker. But I did a high step by mistake. I was trying to lateral. I hit the wrong button. I don't know why I did, but I did. And then we almost snuck that in there. To be fair, the 70s also had the Oriole Dynasty and the only supersonic title. So, guys, question of the day for anybody that's just scrolling in. We're kind of discussing it right now. Best decade for sports. Cooking your Phillies. Yes, he's been going nuts against the Phillies. Patrick, we just got up, Patrick. Who's my favorite athlete? All time, Steve Largent. Currently, I don't know. I guess Steph. DK Metcalf, maybe. Did I see the Padres game last night? No, I only watched the A's. I watched the A's beat the Giants. I should have made Padre fans happy. It's happy to smack those guys in San Francisco. Play him again today. Today's Ross Stripling day. I don't know why we're still pitching Stripling. I understood trying to showcase him in case anybody would trade for him, but yeah, Stripling looks terrible. Yeah, looks cooked. My favorite team, Jamie, is the Seahawks. How about for you? How's everyone's favorite NFL teams? You guys want to give me the NFL check-in? I've been asking about college today. 2010's favorite era for Braden, for his era of sports. 2000's Eli Manning Super Bowl went crazy for Patrick. Let's see, 2000 to 2015 grit and grind Grizzly era for Huey. Yeah, those guys were tough, man. Mets, yes, your Mets traded for Blackbird. Nice pitcher. He's a Bay Area guy. He was definitely in favor of the team staying in Oakland. We'll miss him. Those of us A's fans that have been paying attention the last few years, we'll miss him being one of our pitchers. He has times where he can be really, really good. Noah Bailey just extended the stream by 1 minute, and he also made the lights flash. Be like Noah. Don't be like Mike. Be like... I said Noah. I'm sorry. Nolan. Be like Nolan and hit that follow button. Nolan, who's your favorite athlete of all time? I'm guessing Nolan Ryan, but I could be very wrong. Jamie's from Ireland. What's new out in Ireland, buddy? Should add music? No. If you add music, here's the thing. You have to deal with possibly getting a DCMA claim. And I'm streaming to 3 different platforms, man. I don't want to deal with constantly getting copyright strikes. D1 hating on the Sooners for Christian. Let's see. Huey says Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. That was his NFL favorite. Messi's favorite athlete for Nolan. Yeah, Messi was still pretty good here in the twilight. 90s had Jordan, Era Bulls, Dream Team, Cowboys, Barry Sanders in the NFL.
looking to throw.
Braves were perennial contenders that only won the one World Series right in the 90s.
Just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
I wouldn't recommend it all sports. No, I mean you could, but I've been told directly not to mess with having song requests on. I know some streamers do it, but it's kind of like speeding, right? Like you might not get a ticket every single time you go out and go speeding, but eventually you're gonna get popped. You might get away with it for a year, but yeah, playing copywritten music that you don't have the rights to is it's flirting with disaster. What's up, Joey Porter? How are you? Padres walked it off after being down 5 runs. Made a quarterback playing with Michigan for IDK. Oh, nice. What type of build did you make, IDK? And for anyone that's just scrolling in currently, we've got 3 on TikTok so far. Everybody that follows on TikTok extends stream by 1 minute. Really goes for any platform. If you guys are checking us out on Red Chat, Purple Chat, and that. No, Rooker will be with the A's for a while, I think. Rooker's under he's under arbitration for 3 more years, so I imagine the A's won't get rid of him. But yeah, we kept him through this deadline. On a 10-game winning streak for Zach Attack. Let's go. Joey Porter been struggling a bit. Ranked has been fun for Zach. Joey, sorry for a loss in the family. Why did he type his make? His response, I don't know. Hey, his name is IDK, so that's I don't know. Hey, well, good morning, Jax. How's your day going? All right, everybody show me your favorite emote if you guys are in TikTok chat. If you have a subscriber badge, it better be one of my emotes. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, let's see favorite emotes. Dodgers had a 5-run lead, not anymore, says Profars. He's very happy about that. Bama's favorite emote is the eggplant, smirk, crying face. So you show Bama the eggplant, she smirks, and you leave crying because eggplant wasn't satisfying, right? Let's see, you did one after under, you forgot what it was called. No, it's all good, IDK. Can't add Profars. Dang it, Profars. Profars got those illegal emotes. Man, I thought I made a great user on that. Bama loves the eggplant. Should you go over there? No, you should figure out how to use your Prime sub, Joey, because I think you can Prime sub now off of mobile. You'd be disappointed if that wasn't his response. Let's see, you're on the other account. Hold on. Hey, what's up, Back to Blue? How's your day going? Ohio State is impossible to beat, says Baba Bo. Baba Bo, great to have you here. Because here's what happens: Joey falls asleep to stream, and then he says the commercials wake him up. So he finally got his Prime link. Oh yeah, Underdog. Yeah, you should definitely sign up for Underdog Fantasy. My creator code is DYF. We'll give you a match deposit bonus up to $250 and a special play. But I think you meant Underdog for your Road to Glory build. No, I did a 5-star recruit. This is my first time playing the game. Even like NCAA 14, I didn't play much, so I thought I'd make it easy on myself to start. We might get into it with more complex builds and things here eventually. Oh boy, I did not want to get hit there. I got lucky. There we go. Let's go Profars. Profars on the mod account now. Hate going to Dodger games now. Everybody's only there for Shohei. Dodgers are coming to Oakland this weekend. I was thinking about maybe I should go check them out. Thought about it. Your friends convinced you not to. Your friends wanted you to make it hard for yourself. But yeah, I think everybody should do what's fun for them on this game. That's coming in with a tier 1 school, then go for it. If you guys want to rebuild small school and that's fun, then I think you guys should do that. I think the same applies for Road to the College Football Playoffs. I think that also applies for Road to Glory. Cut. I mean, if you want to spend money on cut, go for it. Hey, Vortex, thanks for the share. The share is the best option to help the stream out. If you guys want to help out the stream, that doesn't cost you money besides following. I know a lot of you guys already follow. So, please follow, please share, please like, if you are enjoying what you're seeing. Marcus with this share. Thanks, Marcus. So, question of the day. It always bears repeating because you never know who's listening at a given time. But the question of the day today What was the best decades for sports? I think I'd probably go 90s or 80s. I don't know which one I would take. Probably 90s if I had to. I have more recollection. Kind of similar, I think, to Wags. You know, with Jordan and all those guys. Bad kick. Man, it's tough to kick on this field. The 1880s. Profar's taking it back to the dead ball era. Who was the best player in baseball in the 1880s? I consider myself a bit of a baseball historian, but I'm not sure. Old Hoss Radburn or somebody, right? Can I play with the University of Washington? Possibly. You need to catch me on a morning, Lawrence, when I'm playing Road to the College Football Playoffs. Sunset. Hey, thanks for jumping in on the follow, Sunset. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Kicking's tough, for sure. Yeah, I was anticipating, like, lag, I guess, and I probably shouldn't have. Because I'm playing Dynasty, so it's not going to lag on Dynasty. So it was just my fault. But yesterday I was playing online head-to-head. I've played 2 seasons so far. And let me hold them up for you guys, because you don't know what the number 2 is. No, I'm sorry. But yeah, I played 2 seasons so far, and we got 2 national championships on Road to the College Football Playoffs.
And the Sooners will kick
To see, 2010s had the best everything for Profars. I think this question may be shaded on like when you grew up too. 2 national titles. We're looking for the 3-peat next time we jump on there. But hey, Lawrence, thanks for being here. Who's your favorite athlete from the University of Washington? Since Lawrence is talking University of Washington in here. Lawrence is in the red chat. I need a red chat banger. Seems like if you have a really popular video going on, you get more folks in chat too. Hey, TikTok buddies, thanks for the 4 follows. We're looking for 10. Please follow, share, and like. There's a surprise when you follow, and the extend stream when you follow too. We could be here for 3 hours, just depending how much participation we get. IDK, he grew up in the 2010s as well. Hey, what's up, 007? How's your morning going? Oh, thought I had that interception. We'll bring up a 4th and 1, and LSU's at least going to show punt here.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
See, plus Megatron was there, and that's your favorite player ever. Megatron was amazing. Literally just woke up. Same, man. I mean, I woke up a little bit ago, but I was trying to get up at 3. I set an alarm for 3:50, and I just couldn't answer the alarm. But to be fair to myself, I couldn't fall asleep. Usually, I get my kids to sleep. My head hits the pillow, and I just go lights out there. But this past night, I couldn't fall asleep till about 1:30. So I don't know. I didn't sleep much. Thankfully, I can rest after stream. My mother-in-law is going to be here for a while.
Coming after it.
I'm just trying to take what the defense offers. I am not trying to dive head first like that, though. Must be not getting off of a sprint early enough. Those are going to get me in trouble. Got to go to work at 9. Got to get ready for IDK. How's work been these days? 4th and 2. Let's go for it. We got the lead. Let's try to win with the offense, I guess. Famous last words, right? Yeah, let's go for it.
After the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that.
Seems like TikTok viewers are going a little bit more recently on the best decade for sports. 90s is winning the red chat, though. 90s has got 80% of the red chat vote in the early going. Trying to get the welding job. Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about that. Now that you mentioned it in chat. Yeah, I certainly wish I would have made that field goal because it would be a 2-possession game currently. See, you feel definitely the era you grew up in, says Marcus. Yeah. I might ask a variant of this question like tomorrow, like, what era was the best era of music? I got a feeling it's going to be the same type of answers. Depending on how old people are.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Trying to escape and get
there we go. Let's slide down. Keep the chains moving here. Looks like a little owl. Thank you for the likes there on the TikTok chat. Those likes help a lot too. We're definitely trying to drive to the 4-year page.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big
injury timeout here as we're taking on LSU. towards the end of season 2, probably get into season 3 here on stream this morning. Not been great, sitting at 7-4. All-American has kicked my butt a lot. I feel like I'm more confident playing Road to the College Football Playoffs, although I'm in the beginning divisions there, than I am playing All-American on Dynasty. But that play will go in for a touchdown on the RPO, and we're in good shape now against LSU.
And that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome
Back
job.
kick there. Hopefully it'll stay in play. Let's see, popping in the stream for your doctor's appointment and getting your haircut tomorrow. It sounds like the double whammy, man. 2 appointments, one for the haircut, one for the doctor. Hopefully everything's good with your doctor appointment, Brandon. Hey, what's up, Philly Sport? How are you this morning?
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial
Philly
up
Sports
plays
doing
that you've
awesome.
already
Comes
had
in,
success
starts
with.
liking the stream.
Running
Appreciate
it,
that, Philly.
throwing it, it's okay.
Yeah, doing really well. Thanks for being here. First game of the day. We're playing Dynasty today. Looks like we'll be in pretty good shape for a win, but still some football to be played, of course, here against LSU.
Handoff to the lone back. Not a lot of daylight.
Philly Sport, what do you think about the Phillies' moves for the trade deadline? I think you guys are in pretty good shape. Sports, thanks for following. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Sports? Lights are flashing for Sports. We want everybody to be like Sports, and please follow the stream. And thanks for the share, Philly. Yeah, what do you think about the Philadelphia Phillies, right? They traded for Austin Hayes. I'm trying to remember what other trades you guys made. I know you traded away Christian Pache and Sir Anthony Dominguez. A little bit of a surprise yesterday was Rashad Penny retired, former Seahawk, and last year he was on the Phillies. Or excuse me, not the Phillies, the Eagles. I was thinking of Philadelphia and said the wrong team. Do I watch any UFC? Not much, Marcus. Is there a big UFC battle coming this weekend? Philly Sport feeling sad. Is Dynasty more fun than online and Road to Glory? It's hard to quantify fun. I think it's a more popular game mode. So I've been playing a bit of both. I do like the recruiting elements and trying to make the coaching staff better and all that stuff that comes in with this game mode. I do like just jumping right in and playing Road to the College Football Playoffs too, though, Jake. I've been trying to get a win with every single team, so we've been kind of bouncing around the different teams. You were sad when those guys got traded for Philly Sport. Basketball Buddy, thanks for the likes. I just see a little basketball emoji. So, do want to acknowledge it. Yeah, thanks for hitting the like button. He knocked it free from the quarterback. Man, if the QB comes out at you, start spamming R1 so you can get that strip fumble. And this is going to be a scoop and score for the Sooner DB, because I think it is a DB, number 7, and yeah, huge play. Now it feels like the other one pretty much wrapped up. I'm going to put on shoot clock if we get the ball back and just try to get this one in the books against LSU. Bama, thanks for the likes as well, and Marcus. So 5 followers. When my hourglass hits 0, that means we had 5 minutes to stream. If we get 50 followers, then we'll have 50 minutes to stream. So, yeah, please share the word. It's Daniel Freak on all socials. If you guys want to follow the other streams or the other social accounts, just let me know you followed so I can tabulate it and you guys, you know, all the extra stream credit for all the follows. So, question of the day. We haven't heard Bama's answer. Bama, what was the best decade for sports? There's the end of the third quarter. Putting it on LSU in this game. Kind of weird with the cell phones out. Remind me of the old days when people would go to a concert and they have the lighters, right, and they'd be bouncing back and forth, but it's not dark. I don't really know why the fans have the phones out. Let's see, Dolo's going 1920 to 2010 to 2020 for Dolo, in his opinion, or hers. What about that decade made it fun for you, Dolo? Who's the quarterback at LSU? It appears to be senior Preston Stone in this game. Oh, let's go, Marcus. Yeah, thanks, bud.
anticipate.
All right, that gives us at least 6 on the session.
They executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Yeah, I've been trying to get some long-form content going over there, and I have something cooking for a game release that'll be coming. So keep an eye out on the Red video platform. Can't lie, so many iconic moments in just about every sport for Dolo. 90s Kobe, says Reezy. Well, you didn't have to put it on any specific player. But yeah, 90s Kobe didn't do a whole heck of a lot, right? I feel like it was early 2000s since he started getting some championships. Magic in the 90s, unfortunately, was diagnosed with HIV, so he didn't play a whole lot in the 90s. Reezy. I think he retired going into the 93 season. Came out of retirement for a year, and then he also did some coaching. Shaq, of course, was drafted in 92, 93, so he had quite a run through the 90s. But yeah, 90s Kobe, I remember Laker fans were very upset with him for kind of shooting his way out of the playoffs and their way out of the playoffs as a rookie in like a key game 5 from what I recall. I feel like he took a few years to mature and start becoming a star. But yeah, Reezy, he's weighing in. He's in the red chat with us. Reezy, thanks for being here. How's your morning been? Let's see. Tutia, hopefully I'm saying that right. How's your morning? Thanks for following. What skill level? I'm playing on All-American user 90. How about yourself? I wouldn't mind playing Heisman, but so far this has been kicking my butt. Been doing better on online head-to-head than I have All-American against the computer. Yeah, I got to get adjusted to it. Seems like it's tough to defend here. And the game feels fresh to me. I've been a Madden player for a long time, but I didn't play a lot of the college football games. Ooh, that Ray Allen shot. Yeah, that was an iconic moment of the decade for sure. So see, Ray Allen, Cubs 3-1 comeback. Cleveland 3-1. Minnesota Miracle, just to name a few. Eating cinnamon rolls. It was a good decade for myself personally. I saw 3 Warrior championships, and the lone Seahawks championship was in that 2010s decade. MLB The Show 24 came yesterday. What do you think about it so far, Reezy? Oh, Marcus, that was you? Yeah, thanks, bud. Yeah, no problem. No, the name's fine. Yeah, thanks for becoming a multi-way follower, Marcus. Purple Side's been our most established side for a long time. Loving the show is Reezy. Team Affinity 3 comes out next week. They have pretty cool concept. It's like the Kenner figurines, those collectible baseball figurines from the 80s and 90s. So the players will come packaged. But it's just the card art. But Raleigh Fingers is going to be the A's guy. I'm not too excited for Raleigh. Not that I dislike Raleigh. It's just like we already had a good Raleigh this year. So it feels to me as if they're being lazy. Let me get Sawcheck out of there. We'll sub in Tatum and let Tatum hammer this game out. Let's see, 28-3 comeback. Oh yeah, that was a good moment too. Yeah, Patriots had a good decade for sure. Alright, so that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, hey, please follow if you haven't done so. We will extend stream for everybody that does follow. Great chatting with so many new names and all the chats this morning. Still trying to get on earlier than I've been getting on. And just gotta kind of get rearranged here. Dolo, holy cow. Dolo, thank you for being the hype train there. Dolo sending all kinds of gifts. Rose, GG, the check mark, lightning bolt, heart, puff, heart, chili, ice cream, corn, and TikTok. My favorite Super Bowl definitely when Seattle beat Denver. It's the only time I've seen my favorite team win a Super Bowl. Other 2 times didn't go so well for us. But I mean, those were 3 kind of magical seasons in their own way. Get to see them, go all the way, whether they won it or not. Going to head back to work. Have a great day. Well, thanks, Dolo, for all the support. We had to see you leave chat. And we can't hang on, so we'll turn over on downs. Just want to keep the clock running, but we're up by 3 touchdowns, so we're fine against LSU. Back to throw, it's Stone. Anybody have any Olympics that you're looking forward to today? I think South Sudan and USA is today, right? My days are running together. Pretty sure it's today. This is going to be the IRL score. I hope so, Wasapi. How's your morning going so far? If you're a Boomer Sooner fan, we hope you will boom the follow button. Swimming 2:30 today. That's 2:30 for you, right, Wags? Or 2:30 for me? In case you're doing the math for me. Hey, thanks for the follow. Eastern time. Okay, so 11:30 for me. Hey, what's up, NRG William? How's your morning going? Wasapi, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Yeah, thanks, Bama, for reminding them. You can always use a reminder for anybody scrolling in. Might be their first time here, and we want them to stick with us. What's going on, Trey Turner? How are you, Trey? Red Chat buddies, kind of like I tell the TikTok buddies, it's different requirements for Red Chat, but please subscribe, thumbs up, and shoot those little reaction hearts into chat. Those help a lot, I believe. I think it's kind of like the equivalent of like getting likes on TikTok. We're trying to drive both algorithms, but yeah, Red Side, I've had a hard time getting the shorts to do well of late. It seems like you catch one and it'll be a banger. Hey, what's up, Icy Edits? You used to be Blueberry. Welcome in, Icy. As a Bronco fan, definitely one of your leads here. I'm sorry, Marcus. Wasn't trying to be a troll. One thing people forget about the Broncos that year is I think you guys had 3 offensive linemen that were injured for that Super Bowl game. And I'm sure that played a huge factor. I mean, you're not going to miss 60% of your offensive line and go out there and play well. Oh, Bama's needing a new controller. What's going on, Bama? Stick drift? And Trey Turner used to be Fire Crew. Let's see. Let's Go Chiefs. How's it going, Let's Go Chiefs? Welcome to chat. Let's Go Chiefs. Who's the team you're most concerned about on the three-peat bid? Who do you think is the best team out there besides your Chiefs? Is there? No, there's an MLB channel. Everything's in alphabetical order if you're referring to Discord server. Late 2010 Broncos were great. What's up, Mario Kart? How are you? Hey, don't be sorry. Thanks for being here, Icy. Yeah, I've been starting a little later, so if that's good for you guys, I've been starting a little later. I'm trying to go back to being on more in the nighttime, so if you're looking for those burning the midnight oil streams, we should be back on those eventually here. Just couldn't fall asleep, so fell asleep for a few hours, but later than I meant to. Question of the day, Let's Go Chiefs, is what was the best decade for sports? But my question to you, what team are you most worried about as a Chiefs fan on your quest for the three-peat? Yeah, Profards, I'm confused, but yeah, there's an MLB The Show channel where if you want to share your MLB The Show lineup, that's kind of where it belongs, if that's what you mean. But I may be misunderstanding it too. Started Road to the Show account, and you're at 75 overall right now. Oh, what position are you playing? Let's see if it isn't Cincinnati. Marcus, thanks for the likes. Here we go. On to the next week. I'm not sure what type of small bowl game we'll be in, but we'd like to at least win that bowl game. Playing as a shortstop. All right, here we go. Some players have landed, and we're back to recruiting a bit. We got the bye week. Let me go through the recruiting real fast. Sorry, guys. I know this probably isn't the most exciting part of it. Can I do any actions right now? Offer a scholarship. Looks like that's all I could do, right? That guy's locked in. So these guys I added to my board after, so I think it's too late to schedule the visit. So we're just going to spam up the scholarships real fast, guys. Offering a scholarship to a kicker. Oh, you know what? Sometimes if it's on the app, the channels don't load in Profars. So you might want to update your app, because I've had that happen to me before. But yeah, it should be in alphabetical order. I posted something in there yesterday, so it didn't get deleted or anything, I wouldn't think. Let's see, can I do different positions on one player? I don't believe so. As far as this game, Road to the Show, I think you can make a two-way player that can pitch and play, you know, infield, outfield. It's updated. Can anybody check that's in my Discord server if MLB The Show channel is still there? If not, I can check as the next game loads. Let me just offer up these scholarships, and then we'll go into the next one. But definitely the Bengals is your concern for your Chiefs. That's interesting. I wouldn't have the Bengals that high on my radar personally, but they are a talented team when they're healthy. So Wags is confirmed in Profars. It's still there, buddy. So, yeah, for whatever reason, it's not showing up for you. I don't want you to have to, like, delete your app and all that stuff, but something's hanging up. I've had that happen where there's like hidden channels and servers. You might be in a lot of servers and maybe it's not loading in. Anybody that wants to enter the Discord with Profars and myself and everyone else, if you're on TikTok, you can click on my profile. My link tree is right there. You can connect with me on all the social media, and of course join the Discord server. And I just put that link into the red chat right there, courtesy of Nightbot. Nightbot linked in the link tree. So here we go. No, not a channel just for MLB. No, yeah, we just talk MLB in those separate channels. Now I got you, Profars. It was going over my head, bud. I'm sorry. Mark, thanks for following. How's Mark's day been so far? You think the Texans take it this year, says Marcus. Texans definitely on the upswing. So NRG Williams is right above you in chat. Nightbot's link that it put in there. Hopefully it showed up for you. If not, it should be in the About Me section. If you're talking baseball, you could put it in MLB The Show. So we got the Heisman going our way. Question of the day. Yeah, what was the best era for sports, guys? What best decade? I see it. It's the 1990s is winning right now. Ooh, the Cardinals. The Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. What's Tax Slayer? But like general discussion could go in general too. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be too strict about anything, Profars, but usually if we're talking NFL, we put it in the Madden channel. You know, that type of thing, but it doesn't have to be. If it's something that's kind of for the general, if it's more like sharing a lineup or something, that's a good spot for it. Hey, what's up, Workaholic? How's your day going? But Mark, thanks for following. Everyone that follows extends stream by 1 minute. We got 49 minutes guaranteed, and every follower extends stream from there. So let's go actions, and I guess we should get on with this deal, right? Early National Signing Day. 1920 for all sports. What? Why was the 1920s so good, I see had it saying 1920s was the peak for sports. I think I have everything signed up here. I don't know. What am I up to today? We're playing Dynasty currently. All-American Dynasty Workaholic. Mark, thanks for the refollow. But yeah, the lights only flashed the first time. Golden age of American sports, says IC Edits. Do you guys agree the 1920s, the best era, the best decade for sports? IC Edits going old school here. All right, we're going to try to beat the Stanford Cardinals on the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. So we're out to Florida. Breezy says no. Have I won the Natty yet? Not on this deal. Mark just wanted to see. No, I like the way you think, Mark. Yeah, we need all the new followers. So if you guys already follow, please share and like. If you're in the red chat and you're already subscribed, please yeah, give us the thumbs up and the reactions there. Didn't mess with Insta today, although we've been kind of mixing Insta in a bit. It's all good. Yeah, we like the spam to a degree. But yeah, Reezy, I can see your chat. Just give me a second, Reezy. What about 1903, Reezy? Nicholas jumped in as a follower. It's Nicholas Loves WWE 1987 or 87. Nicholas, who's your favorite WWE wrestler? Here we go. The All-State Tax Slayer Gator Bowl from Everbank Stadium. Boy, we got a lot of sponsors for this bowl game. Such a unique mascot. Indeed it is. What's up, Eugene? Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson's last year. Not 1903. They didn't have the same last year at the same time, Reezy. I'm talking about 1993, right? But no, Magic played another season. I think Magic came out of retirement like 96 for a season. You like OU? That's where Icy's from. Let's see. Right now, for Nicholas, it's Roman Reigns. I cannot see your display name, buddy, but thanks for the likes. Let's see, Fire Cruise is for real. Kind of similar color scheme, but Stanford's got a little bit different shade of red there, of course. Alright, we don't want to choke away this bowl game. Stanford's the closest team you can get to Harvard in this game. The disrespect for Cal Berkeley. Hey, what's up, Dalton? I'm not sure what you're telling me, Dalton. Pass interference? Oh, wow. Did they get cranked up when it's a bowl game? You guys are just flying on us. Let's see, it's Craps 3. How's it going, Craps 3? It's Craps with a K. So I don't know what type of craps we're talking about. If we're talking about fecal matter or if we're talking about like rolling dice. But we'll find out eventually. Craps, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Yeah, I like OU too. Magic didn't retire and come back several times. He came back once, really. He did play in the All-Star game the year that he retired, but that wasn't really a comeback. That was a single game. And then he coached the Lakers for a year or two there, and he was a GM for a while as well. Bellinger or Von Miller? Is Von Miller still streaming? I know Von Miller had some off the field things that were going on that weren't great regarding Von Miller. He used to stream a bit on some of these streaming platforms. Favorite athlete of all time for Nicholas is Kobe Bryant. Yeah, Kobe seems to get answered a lot when I ask you guys that question. Right, so we got Team USA today, we got swimming today. What are you guys watching from the summer games? Or are you guys offended in not watching the summer games? I know some people didn't like the opening ceremonies. I didn't pay any attention to the opening ceremony, so I was surprised there was a culture war around it. Marcus, thanks for the likes. We're trying, man. We're trying to kick butt and take names here.
What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games.
That route turned upfield. I thought it was going to slide underneath it. And Stanford keeping the drive going on me, not what we want here to start. Let's see, Icy, he likes the summer games to not pay attention to the opening ceremony for Icy. Yeah, same here. I was surprised everybody was kind of bent out of shape about that. Oh, I haven't played it really, Max. I've been playing a little bit of Road to the College Football Playoffs, and currently this is Dynasty. We're playing Sooner Dynasty. I've been dabbling a lot. I don't know that I've settled into one particular thing for the most part. When Madden releases, I'll probably play Dynasty mostly. Hey, what's up, Noah? How are you today? Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for being here. Oh no, listen, I'm very familiar with the different types of modes, Max, for what it's worth. I mean, I've played Diamond Dynasty, I've played Madden Ultimate Team, I've played My Team on 2K. I just thought it would be nice to have a little break from collecting cards and trying to upgrade constantly, because we got Madden right around the corner. The years with Miller, Manning, Thomas, and Sanders were the favorite for Marcos. Randy Moss on the Dodgers. What are you talking about, Reezy? Do I make money from the red chat? Sort of. I've got some sponsors from over there so far, I see. It's the other two platforms that I have monetized currently, though. I got to get you guys more watch hours on the red chat so we can get memberships going there. Yeah, let's come out and try to hammer the run a little bit. What difficulty? I'm on All-American. Noah, how about yourself? Hey, that's super impressive. If you haven't signed up for Underdog Fantasy, please join us over there. Use my creator code. Hey, it's DYF for a match deposit bonus. And I know you're happy if you're winning that much on Prize Picks, but yeah, they're kind of similar. And you'd be helping out old man Daniel Freak by getting yourself an account there. And you'd be helping yourself too with the match deposit bonus, and you get a special pick. And they have nice specials on Underdog consistently. So let's see. Hey, thanks for following the stream. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Hey, we got some room to run here. Get past number 1 and just missed taking it to the house. has a lot of good ones that Prize Picks doesn't have. You'll do that one. Yeah, they do. They have a lot of cool stuff. They have some discounts right now for NFL already. Am I upset with no mascot mode? I wasn't familiar with the mascot mode, to be honest with you, when we first got going this year. I didn't play 14. I wasn't a guy that always bought NCAA football when it was NCAA. Now it's EA College Sports Football, right? But yeah, I was not disappointed because it wasn't something that I've enjoyed over the years, if that makes sense. But yeah, please use code DYF. Thanks so much, hey. I would love to get some referrals. It helps me, and hopefully helps you guys out too with the bonuses and things. My gaming name? I don't know if I want to tell you what my gaming name is there, 6888. Your name's a little bit sus. Mr. Number Guy with no profile picture. And I don't think he even followed the stream. Hey, what's up, Squamish? How's everything going? Squamish going to be an uncle here soon.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense.
Yeah, if you want my referral codes, I'll give you all the referral codes, but yeah, I'm not sure if I want to add you as a friend on PlayStation yet, Mr. 6888. Have I ever played Killer Clowns from Outer Space? No, I haven't done so. Noah, thanks for the follow. Let's see, we got 40 minutes and we got 10 followers. Marcus was nice enough to follow on a couple other platforms, so we have like 12 followers on the stream right now. So that means we're going to do 12 more minutes when that timer hits 0. The more of you guys that follow, the longer we'll stream. We add a minute for every follower. Can you add me on MLB The Show? I don't know about that, Reezy. Maybe. Here's the thing. You guys like to add streamers. At least some of you do. I never really look at my messages. And then if I go to set up a game, like I'm trying to play a game with Squamish on Fortnite, and then I got 500 people that are my PlayStation friends, and I don't interact with you because some of you come and go from streams, then I got to sit there and navigate through everything looking for Squamish, you know, for his gamer tag or his PlayStation name. So I don't really know what the right thing is to do as far as adding people, but unless we're going to play something today, I don't really see a need to add everybody. I'm not going to be like looking at PlayStation messages for interactions, or people see you go online and I have my messages muted, so you know, somebody writes to you, hey, you want to play, you know, MLB The Show co-op together, and no, I'm not on for that, and I missed your message, so now you think I'm a jerk that's being stuck up. So yeah, I don't usually add a ton of folks without trying to sound like a jerk about it, because you know, I'm not better than anybody. It's not like I don't want to spend time with you guys. I just don't have much time that I spend gaming when I'm not streaming. Freight Train, how are you this morning? Welcome in, Freight Train. We are triple streaming. We are on multiple platforms. So let me run through chat. Let's see. He was trying to lip read what Jeremiah said after striking out Lux in the bottom of the ninth. I don't know. Follow, depending how this drive goes for Haywood, analyzing your game while you're on the flight. Haywood, don't stress me out. I'm old enough to probably be your grandfather. Just hit the follow button, Haywood. But yeah, I hope you're having a safe flight there. Wasn't trying to add me. Yes, you were, Mr. 6888. You want to know what my gamer tag was? You're gonna go and report me or something on PlayStation. Let's see. It's a pretty fun game. It's different from most games. I wouldn't mind playing in some like indie games. I heard those do really well on TikTok. People will scroll in, ask what the game is, and it can really sit and chat for a lot of engagement if you play something that's more on the obscure side. Dynasty's been okay. I'm only on season 2, and Dynasty's tough for me on All Americans. Yeah, Reezy, you've been here for a bit. You've been here for like 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, you thought you just played me. Well, I'm not playing online head-to-head, so unless you played me yesterday, it wasn't me. Let's see, proxy chat, so it would probably create mini clips as Marcus. But he's saying he's been here for more than a couple weeks. I don't know how to check your followage time on the red chat, Reezy. But it's fine. We don't have to argue about it. We're glad that you're here, Reezy. Change the name. I have never changed the name. It's been Daniel Freak since I registered. Wherever you guys might be watching. Been Daniel Freak for years. Alright, kick is up and good, and there we go. Yeah, no Sophie rain. You can't stop the rain
He can
yet.
get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Pretty sure Sophie's other account got banned incidentally. Yeah, the Sophie account's a strange account for sure. Don't think Sophie's who she says she is. You think I owe you a game at this point, says 6888. 688, you're not even followed, let alone subscribed or anything. If we're going to do anything, I would ask Vortex and Profars and Squamish and Bama and all these folks that have been longtime supporters if they wanted to play a game.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Reezy saying I owe you a game. I don't owe you guys anything, and you don't owe me anything. Nobody owes me a view. Nobody owes me a follow. Nobody owes me a sub. But yeah, I don't owe anybody a stream. I don't owe anybody a game. There's no debts to be paid off here, guys.
That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch.
But what I will do is I will stream till that timer hits 0, and then I'm going to count all the new followers, and I will extend stream by that many followers. So we get 100 followers, we'll stream for an extra 100 minutes. So follow, share, and like. Follow on your burners. Follow all the platforms, or subscribe, respectively. It's subscribe on the red platform, and we'll extend stream that much. So you guys got 35 minutes till we turn the stream around, plus 13 more minutes that are pending. Uh-oh. The Cardinals got left standing. We're gonna go run past the tree. The tree didn't change the expression on its face. It's just staring at us. Tree's watching us do our dance. All right, touchdown Sooners is yeah. I don't know. The tree's suffering there. Oh, there's Sophie Rain. Wait a minute, that was weird. Vortex. Vortex, are you Sophie Rain? I got a feeling you are. He said, oh yeah, Sophie Rain has a joint chat, and then there's Sophie. Hunter, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the lightning bolt. Let's see, been following over here for a while. I'll try to be more active here. Thanks, Marcus. Nathaniel Wrigley, weren't you gifted the sub? LOL. You're right. We don't owe anybody anything. Exactly, Nathaniel. Yeah, he was gifted a sub. Nothing wrong with being gifted a subscription on the purple side, but yeah, Reezy's kind of a crack up when he's here, but he does send chat a lot, so I'm glad to have him here. Do I play Ultimate Team for college? Not much, Hunter. I've opened my packs, but that's been about it. I don't think I really want to dive into college Ultimate Team too much. You can play Dynasty, you can play Road to the College Football Playoffs, and Road to Glory. I think that's enough for me. Madden will be here soon enough, and then we'll dive into MUT. And Hunter, thanks for the gift. I don't think it came across. Might have been a heart me. The heart me doesn't seem to flash for some reason, but thank you, Hunter, for the support. Got Madden 24 for Reezy. How do I feel about the MLB trade deadline? I think from the A's perspective, they did okay. They got a guy that was a local guy from Modesto, California for Paul Blackburn. That doesn't mean he'll be good or bad. And then they said we got like the number 4 and number 11 prospects from the Royals for Ekrig, who isn't much of a pitcher. He has a really poppin' fastball. He can break 100 miles an hour on his fastball, but he's been known to just completely blow games as a reliever too. I think he's got an earned run average around 4, so didn't really mind seeing him go. If he helps out the Royals, more power to him, but it is what it is. The O's had a weird deadline. Yeah, the O's moved a few decent players like Austin Hayes, but I think they're in better position for their playoff run. Let's see, we're up 2 scores and about to try to make it 3, and feels like we got the mismatch here against us. I mean, he rightfully went to college. He was a really late round pick when the A's drafted him. He wasn't going to get much money to come straight out of high school. Reezy. Wish the Reds would have been able to get Stowers from him. Yeah, I was looking at the Reds, and the Reds have a very nice run differential currently, which doesn't really reflect how their season record is going. And I know run differential doesn't always equate to wins and losses that much, because you get a game where it's a blowout one way or the other. But I think it's a decent little indicator how well a team's been playing too. Was sad the Phillies lost Sir Anthony, but you like their additions for Nathaniel. Alright, so this game's looking really strong against Stanford. Hunter Green gave up 1 run and 4 starts in July. He should be getting a nice card on MLB The Show. Brent Rooker and Lawrence Butler have both really torn it up in July. Butler just got a 99 last week, but Rooker should get a nice card on whatever MLB The Show program drops for July. The way the show's going, they probably won't drop it for a couple weeks. Let's go Sooners. Hey, Sooner HQ, we need you to follow. We need all the Sooner buddies to stick around here. But Sophie Rain, hope you're having a great morning. Thanks for popping in, whoever you may be, Sophie. So it looks like we got just a half to burn off here for the most part. I'll run 2 clock, lean into the run game, and just hope Stanford doesn't pull off some miracle upset. Timer says 31 minutes. Sooner HQ just followed. That means we'll add another minute to that timer. Everybody be like Sooner HQ. Sooner HQ, who's your favorite Sooner of all time?
Reese, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a fabulous start to the Gator Bowl.
Yeah, Jazz is really hot right now. Jazz been tearing it up in the pinstripes.
He's been a total game changer. And how many top players
you do follow the Phillies because of Casty for Hunter. Yeah, he's a fun guy to watch. That whole Phillies lineup is good, right? They got some mashers, Castellanos, Schwarber, of course, Harper's there, Stott, and I'm drawing him. Bohm is really good too. Yeah, Jazz seemed like he just needed that spark of getting out of Miami. And I know Aaron Boone's thinking about converting him to third base. I saw an article on that. I thought Gleyber Torres' comments about not wanting to play third made him sound kind of like not being much of a team player. Wasn't too impressed with what Gleyber had to say. But Jazz is he's all for it. He's like, hey, if I can help the team win, I will. Jazz has 4 homers in 3 games as the defense. Speed and defense always needed for Squamish. Not even a Sooner fan, but Adrian Peterson was a favorite for our buddy Nathaniel. How do I feel about Shohei's contract being so much? Yeah, it's kind of wild. I mean, it's just sports, right? We're talking about today. My question for you guys was, what's the best decade in sports, right? And I remember, Marcus, I think it was the year 1990 when I was a kid playing Little League. My Oakland A's were really good back in those days. And Jose Canseco got $3 million a year, and people were losing their mind. This was on like the big 3 networks. This was on This was on ABC, CBS, NBC. They're talking about, man, Jose Canseco got $3 million a year, and time just goes forward. Inflation goes up. There's more and more money in entertainment. Sports is entertainment, and now you got guys like Shohei that are pressing getting like $1 billion contract. Eventually, we're going to see it. And Shohei's got enough money that he's like, yeah, I'll just defer it interest-free, which puts the Dodgers in a wonderful situation where they don't have to pay so much of it up front, and they're not paying interest that's compounding on this thing daily. So it's just crazy how far it's came from when $3 million used to send people, kind of crazy, like, wow, I can't believe a baseball player is making $3 million a year. Where now Shohei's making almost $1 billion over the life of that contract. Yeah, Riddle seems like something that you would be looking for, but we don't need that type of energy in here. So you can go find that somewhere else, and hopefully you find yourself getting a knock on the door from the FBI. But let's see. Squamish says, you think Shohei's contract is honestly worth it for the Dodgers given the returns? Yeah, why wouldn't the Dodgers sign up for that deal? Let's see, it's a tough one. Sooner would go Adrian Peterson as well. So yeah, we're just leaning on the run game. Looks like we're going to win this Gator Bowl, which is sponsored by Tax Slayer, which I never heard of. Do I play Siege or Overwatch? No, I usually stay to sports titles. If I'm going to play something different, it might be like Fortnite or something where everybody else can jump in. I do like hosting Jackbox games, but I feel like Jackbox games probably get me in trouble hosting those on TikTok. And speaking of TikTok, hey guys, we're scrolling through. We got 27 minutes remaining. Everybody that follows Extend Stream and the lights will flash for you, so please follow, share, and like. Trying to stream earlier than I have been. Last night I just couldn't fall asleep, so here we go. We're on for a little morning action. Later in the morning than we like. But yeah, we're just kind of putting it on Stanford. This has been a mismatch game in this bowl. Gotta do better with the talent that we're recruiting to Oklahoma. Yeah, Jackbox can get interesting. I think Jackbox, you know, you kind of need to limit it to one stream and keep it clamped down a little bit on who's joining game, because you will get little edgelords that try to come in and do stuff that's against terms of service on these streaming platforms.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards.
Ask me how I know, because I've hosted those games over the years. Shohei is 0 for 8 in his last 8 at-bats. Only Shohei would that even be a stat. 0 for 8 is like super normal. You went 2 games without a hit. Big deal. But when it's Zatani, it's like, oh no, Shohei's falling off. He's super cold right now. Oh, my guys ran into the punter. I didn't do that. They did. Hey, what's up, Triple Cross? How's your day going? Yeah, Shohei fell off. He didn't homer in his last 8 at-bats. Yeah, we were off the punter. Good going there, Hardy. Hardy, we're going to revoke your scholarship offer. Sorry this game isn't more competitive. I think the games are more exciting when they're close, but it's nice to win a bowl game. Squamish says he thinks Patrick Mahomes is the best contract in sports. Yeah, who do you guys think is the best contract in sports?
Looking to throw, it's Daniels.
I don't really know. I'm trying to think of like a quarterback or somebody that's not paid yet. Brock Purdy might be the best contract in sports. If you're a Brock Purdy believer, I'm not. Excited for Saturday. You'll be at the Reds game. I've been asking you guys this of late, Hunter. So Hunter, is it a giveaway day for the Reds game? I'm thinking try to catch an A's game in August at some point. Not sure when that's going to line up. Don't think so. Yeah, it's always nice when you get a little something walking through the gate too, but you got to be there early. Play the ball, and we force an incomplete. No reason for Stanford not to go for it. But they're sitting out the punt unit. Stanford waving the white flag. Come on, Stanford. It's a bowl game. There's no other games to play for this year. Why are you guys punting down 28 and it's only a yard to go in enemy territory? The give up index, the surrender index had to be super high on that play from Stanford's coach. There might be an opening at Stanford if you guys want to put on your college coaching hat, because that was ridiculous. All right, we'll keep running the ball and just try to get the sim wrapped up. I thought I had it on shoot clock. It may have been last game. Let's see, you're excited about Kemp signing a one-day deal to retire a Dodger. I didn't know that was happening, to be honest with you. I always feel like those are kind of corny, but I mean, if it makes the player happy, it doesn't make anybody, it doesn't hurt anything, you know, for what it's worth. Probably an indication if he gets into the Hall of Fame, he'll go in as a Dodger. Sometimes you guys get a little bent out of shape with their main franchise and go in with a different hat too. Do I think the White Sox made a good choice not selling? No, I think the White Sox are a terrible franchise. You know, with their ownership not caring about winning, they're trying to run the same playbook the A's are. They just haven't been as efficient with it. I think they want buku bucks from the taxpayers, and if they don't get it, they're threatening to move. So no, I don't like anything the White Sox are doing. I don't see the point of hanging on to some players and keep, you know, trading away others. And pretty sure they traded Eloy Jimenez right to the Orioles, and they held on to Garrett Crochet. And I'm not sure how long Crochet is still under contract for, but they should have just let him go to a better situation. They're not going to contend, you know, suddenly next year if he's still under club control. You hope El Hoy goes off with the Orioles. Do I watch Hard Knocks? I haven't watched Hard Knocks ever. Probably should. Play me, I beat you on Madden, now college football. Wyatt, I really doubt you beat me. You're not even spelling the word college correctly. But yeah, Wyatt, you seem obnoxious though. No, we're not going to play you. We're going to send you in the dunce corner for 5 minutes and come back with something intelligent to say Wyatt or get banned. We're fine either way. Daniel Jones catching all the strays. Let's see. What's my favorite thing about NCAA football? Asks Jerica. I've had a lot of fun with the game so far. As far as favorite thing, I think the variety of schools and the variety of conversation that it brings into my chat, because there's a lot I don't know about collegiate athletics that I learned from interacting with you guys. Patriot Production says, you think Oregon will win the chip? I don't know. Maybe. Is Oregon a preseason favorite? Let's see. In your opinion, you think the Orioles made a great choice keeping Holiday? You wouldn't have traded him. I mean, if they could have got a player that was going to push them over the top for the World Series, then you probably have to move on from Holiday, right? But if you're not getting like significant value for a guy that you took first overall, then why would you trade him? I don't know, Jerica. It's a good question about liking it better. I kind of like them the same. I mean, they're different. People were trying to say that this was going to be just a reskin Madden. It definitely is not. There's a lot of different things you can do in this game that you don't do in Madden, like Dynasty and stuff like that. And it plays differently too from what we're seeing. I'm curious how the new Madden's going to play. Of course, we haven't got our hands on that yet. Going to make breakfast. Be sure to come back. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Profars.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle.
Yeah, and Jerica and Patriot Productions. If you guys are not already subscribed, please be sure to subscribe. They're on the red chat. We love the thumbs up and the reactions. We got 19 minutes. Everybody that follows or subscribes respectively will extend stream. We got about 15 minutes to add to stream, so we'll probably get an extra game or two. Oh, Stanford trying to pull the late comeback. They did get the onside recovery and a touchdown there, but we're still up pretty big. I just need to be sure I send out the hands team. Noah, I don't really know what I'm doing on recruiting. I wish I knew like the inside stuff on it. I think just be on top of it. Try not to spam through it too fast, and take your time. Maximizing your hours, send the players out. Send the house. All those different things that you can do, and it does seem like you can land guys that are more in your region easier than pulling a guy from across the country over. Do I think Trey Lance will ever get a fair shot starting somewhere? I think Trey Lance was a mistake, Marcus. I think the 49ers reached on a year when there wasn't a lot of film because of COVID, and I don't know. Like, he's not going to compete for the starting job in Dallas. He's only going to start if Dak Prescott goes out. I don't know when he comes up on his free agency, if it's next year. Maybe somebody will kick the tires on him and let him be in a quarterback battle, but I feel like this ship is kind of settled on Trey Lance as far as being a starting quarterback. I think the way that he gets rejuvenated is if Prescott, gets knocked out for a couple weeks. He goes in and throws for 400 yards and 3 or 4 touchdowns, and people are going, "Oh yeah, Trey Lance, yeah, that guy can play. He's got all the tools." But when he would get time with the Niners, he looked like he was overmatched from what I got to see of him. You say send him to Vegas or something after the season. If you're a real football fan, let's trade follows. You have the most poppin' page of all time. Listen, bud, you're self-promoting. So, no, we're not going to trade follows. We don't need you here. I appreciate you following, but not really because you're just doing it to self-promote. So, you're already blocked and banned. Really weird energy. Like, go and create your own content and get people to check you out. Don't self-promote another folks' chat. Yeah, nobody bother with that dude. He's already gone.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's
yeah.
1st and 10.
You can network certainly and get to know other streamers, but you don't come in with that nonsense. But Jerica, thanks for being a subscriber. We appreciate you being here, and Yeah.
Yeah, and they're setting
Hope you'll
up
jump on college
seniors
football
on
if you have
the
an
right
interest
foot.
in
Guys,
it.
we've seen a lot of great
All right, we are going to get the bowl game win,
individual effort,
and
David.
let's just
This is a year in college
throw it into the
football.
end
I know
zone
I'm
for the fun of it here.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you
If I get the
guys.
snap
Love
away, I
being
can get
here.
away the snap.
Love
All right,
covering these
on to
football games.
season
I tell
3.
you
We
what,
win the Gator
a lot of
Bowl.
excitement
I've yet to
in college
find
football
the
surrounding
real
this sport,
formula
man.
for
Let's just keep
success in
loving it.
Dynasty, but yeah, we got to keep trying. We got 16 minutes and about 16 more to add from the followers so far. So the more followers, the longer we'll stream. Thanks for watching. The hourglass is behind me. I think when the daylight breaks, it's a little bit harder to see on stream too for you guys. But yeah, there's a little digital hourglass as it ticks down. It's when we're supposed to end stream. But all the followers keep us going. We got 10 points to apply to the coaching abilities. Let's do that. But yeah, like any of those franchises that need a quarterback, it would be nice for a guy like Trey Lance to get a shot. But if the Cowboys think they hit something with him, why would they give him away? You know, just to try to get him a starting gig where they may feel like he's great Dak Prescott insurance. You definitely want to have a good quarterback back up there. Does Dallas still have the other guy that was decent, Marcus? I want to say it was Rush or something like that. Started a couple games a few years ago. Felt like he put up decent stats. So they may have 3 quarterbacks on the roster, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Dominic Williams, our senior, he's outgoing, who was the SEC Defensive Player of the Week in that Gator Bowl game. He's also the National Defensive Player of the Week. So he had a sack, 3 tackles, leading our defense. Gavin Sawchuk, SEC Player of the Week, 20 carries, 168 yards, 3 touchdowns. Gavin was going nuts. He's the third string right now. See, I should start a dynasty with Tennessee. The next dynasty we do, I'm definitely going to put it up for vote on you guys there. Hey, what's happening there, Matt Pizza Planet? Matt, what's the best pizza toppings in your opinion? All right, we are triple casting. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Did not mean to start as late as I did. I just had a hard time falling asleep, so we started late. We're on to the off season here. We'll get through this and get you guys like one more game, assuming the follows don't go flying, but probably wrap up around 8 a.m. AC says pineapple is the best one. Call you Matt. Hey, Matt, thanks for being here. Top stories. Manage the staff moves. Maybe I should dive into that. Eddie, thanks for following. Eddie just extended the stream. Eddie, who is your favorite athlete of all time? Pipeline, Tennessee, Pipeline, Kansas, Talent Tree. I guess these guys are okay to keep around. They have higher levels than I do. 1 year remaining for Caleb there. And Matt, I hate to shake you down for your Prime, but if you're not using your Prime sub, feel free to throw it old Uncle Donnie's way. And if you are using it, more power to you. Sometimes people don't realize that they have a Prime they can subscribe somewhere for free. Gotta go have practice. When's next stream? I'll be on tomorrow. Ideally, I'll be on earlier in the day, Marcus. Thanks for connecting with us everywhere. If you click on my profile, Marcus, the link tree is there. Love to have you join us in the Discord server too. You'll never miss a stream. And if you want to share your lineups or talk sports, that's what we're doing in there around the clock. Let's see. Weekly to-do list. I guess we advance the week. I'm always kind of lost on Dynasty as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Eddie's going to go Michael Jordan for his greatest athlete of all time. Yeah, Jordan's a great shot. Jordan and Tiger Woods in his prime, I thought were the most clutch guys that I've ever got to watch as a sports fan. Jerica, I'm on PlayStation 5. How about yourself? All right, top stories, players leaving. Not worried about that. Let's just go. If they don't want to be here, there's the door, guys. Get out of here. All right, we're leveling up. Let's see, Chiefs fan, got to go with Mahomes. Currently, but all-time Brady. Do you think if Mahomes pulls off the three-peat that he has an argument for being the greatest quarterback of all time? Because I think there's an argument for it. I would still say he probably needs to win another Super Bowl or two, but if he does something that's unprecedented, that's pretty cool. Master Motivator unlocked. We'd like to motivate everybody to follow the stream, just like our buddy Matthew the Sauce Boss has done a long time ago. Matthew, how's your morning so far? Let's see, transfer portal. Who's leaving us? Oh no, these guys are just available in the portal. Sully Burns. All right, got to remove some players from the board if we want Sully. All right, these guys already landed, right? We don't need to keep them on the board, yeah. Select the prospect. All right, I'm going to take everybody off that's not Sooner committed, and we'll go try to get some of those transfer guys. Offer them the scholarship. If they want it, they should have taken it. Yeah, I'm doing good. What's new with the sauce boss? So, Wags was saying that his kids just started school today. Is school starting up soon for you, Matthew? I know you told me, but I forget when school's coming back. Jericho playing on the old Xbox. Those are still good consoles for sure. It's a shame that this game isn't made for previous generation, but I think we're in deep enough now where you're going to start seeing more and more games exclusively to PS5 and Xbox Series X and all that. So you don't start till September. That's how it was when I was growing up. It was September. It felt like it was late September that we went back to school. Good old work day. What's up, Raekwon? How's work treating you? All right, so we're going to try to get some transfer portal guys and hopefully get in one more game for you. We got 10 minutes remaining, plus everybody that follows extend stream. So let's see. So we're putting the target right on these guys. Let's just target everybody that we can. See if we can pull some talent from around the nation into our Sooner program. I don't care if it's a need or not a need. I just want the best players. So see, Matthew says, you're doing summer school though, so not much of a break. What are you doing in summer school? Only here for OU. Hey, Swaggy, that's what we're doing. We got the Sooner, the Boomer Sooner connection here. So please follow if you haven't done so. Welcome into our stream. All right, scheduling visits. I'm bringing everybody to dinner. So after we do the dinner date with all these players, then we will move on to the next portion of this. I'm offering scholarships and a meal. Who doesn't want a meal? Let's see. Born in Alabama, Bama fan. You live in hostile Florida with the Gators and Knowles fans. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I have some Alabama fan moderators around here. When did I get my start in streaming? I started streaming in 2016, December. Just kind of dabbling with it, and then I stuck with it consistently in January of 2017. So around that time was when my son was a baby. He was 3 months old. He was keeping myself up and my wife up a lot. He was our first kid, and he was a pretty colicky little guy in comparison to his sisters that came later. So we were like super tired and cranky and all that stuff that happens to new parents. So one day, Noah, I told my wife, I said, hey, how about I stay up and play video games and you can sleep for like 6 hours and then you let me go to sleep for 6 hours. And she's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, he'll be fine. If I need you, I'll go get you. Because, you know, got to make him the bottle and all that stuff. But, yeah, he did fine. I did fine. And I think the next day I started messing with the purple streams right off my my old Xbox. And been after it ever since. Baylor and Vandy are losing half their team, says Nathaniel. Let's see. Matthew failed a Regents exam, so you got to go for that. Right, I'm just burning through the actions I can take, guys. I'm offering scholarships. I'm scheduling visits. Trying to do dinner. For some reason, Winbush didn't line up for that. Must have went through it the wrong way. TikTok and Red Chat viewers, I know you're not seeing as much of the screen. The Purple app viewers can see everything. But, yeah, we're just going through and trying to schedule these cats up. I know this is kind of the less exciting part of Dynasty, but yeah, we're towards the end of the day. Try to get you guys into to week 3, or excuse me, season 3 for the first game. before we wrap it up. And again, sorry for the late start. Definitely not my intention. Ideally tomorrow I won't sleep so late into the night, and if that is the case, we'll be on earlier. So Raekwon, he remembers those Regents tests. I'm unfamiliar with what those are, honestly. Yeah, some of these guys, it lets me add the action after I offer the scholarship. Some it doesn't. So we're burning through hours. I got 540 hours remaining. But yeah, let's see if we can get some of these transfers in here. Transfer University is what they'll be calling us. Does anyone know why some players you can do more and some you can't? It says we can add more players to the prospect list. Blue Collar, Gen Z, Dawson Pendergrass was a dope name. I don't even know who that is, but that is a great name. How's your day going? Blue Collar. I think that's a fun name too. What am I doing here? Let me go by rank. We're just targeting everybody that's skilled here, whether it's a need or not. All right, there we go. My recruiting board is full. So Matthew's telling me they're an 80-question exam, limited to 3 hours. The least amount of time you can stay for is 2 hours if you finish early. That sounds kind of stressful. Is it to help you like with your grade point average? Is it to get you lined up for going to college or something, Matthew? Okay, let me offer the scholarship. Scheduled the visit with this guy, Parky from the Woodlands, Texas. End of the year test. So it's based on recruiting perks. Some allow you more hours per position. Oh, thanks. I don't know. We'll call you Watchful Eyes, since all I see is the eyes emoji. But thanks for being here, and definitely can use all the coaching in this part of the game for sure. Don't really love getting second guessed on my play calls and stuff, but yeah, this type of deal, you guys can definitely help me a lot. All right, so I think we went through the recruiting board there. Matthew, quit watching this and go study, says Swaggy. Hey, he needs a break. He's been cracking the books all day, Swaggy. All right, so I think we did what we were supposed to do there, right? I wish it would just put the check mark after I just went through it all. So it's a state exam that Matthew needs to pass. Let's advance the week. Boomers, Sooners, all the Sooner buddies, please stick around with us. All the Sooner haters, stick around with us too. Did I find a 100 speed guy yet? No. Well, I don't think I knew those existed. I haven't paid that much attention to what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going through the motions, Mula, and hoping for the best. Not sure what it means when there's a lock on the guy. Oh, we're locked out. Does that mean we move on when they're locked out? So see, Mula's found quite a few 100 speed guys. All right, I should definitely pull that guy off the board, right? Because he's gone. He's off to Arkansas. All right, so let me add another prospect. So it'll be like a 4-star deep threat. Mula's letting me know. Scout those guys. Let's offer the scholarship to this guy. He's from San Juan Capistrano, and yeah, I'm not really sure. When they have a lock next to their name and you're locked out, should you take those guys off the board? Yes or no? I don't think the TikTok or Red Chat buddies can see what I'm talking about. It depends. Okay. There's Matthew. There's Mula. Hope everybody will follow everybody. Let me just move forward then. Been locked out, and then it lets you back in. Okay, so we'll just leave them there then. We're advancing to the next week. You've gotten 2 100 speeds for Raekwon. They reached their top 8. You're not in it. Let's see. Beyond tired. You worked 30 hours last few days. That's crazy, Corey. So why did they lock you out? Check the card. All right, so that guy's off to Ohio State. He's off to A&M. Oh no, 2 going to the Longhorns. We don't like that. Especially when Moolah's here to give us a hard time. Corey, why do they have you working so much, bud? Somebody else calling in sick or something? All right, we got 2 minutes. We're at the 2-minute warning, and then I owe you guys 15 additional minutes from the 15 TikTok followers. If you haven't followed, please follow now. Boomer Champ, hey, please follow Boomer. You could extend stream, and we like all the Sooner buddies to stick around with us. And we had a few subscribe and different things too, so I'll add like 20 minutes. Ideally, I'm going to go through this still and then get you guys one more game, but we'll see how long this offseason takes. Big project that is already under construction with no drawings. Oh no. Right, so I'm looking for more targets. These guys are still in the mix there. We're in the transfer portal. Oh yeah, we need a punter. We need the 100 speed punter. Chasing down on special teams. Just playing, guys. So, Corey, were you happy with what the Braves did at the deadline? I know there was some rumors of Brent Rooker to the Braves. They even talked about it on the A's broadcast. But Rooker's under club control for Oakland for quite a while. And, buddy, thank you very much for the heart me, Swagger. And what was this one? This one is the best team. Yeah, appreciate the gifts very much, sir. All right, well, we're sitting in the house on the punter because we got hours to burn. Jake Teague. Jake, come on in, have dinner with us. Jake's from St. Louis, Missouri. DeAndre Spaeth. Well, all we can do is offer him a scholarship. Some of these guys don't want to come have dinner. They're too good to break bread with me, these guys. Fullback from Indianapolis. We need him. Okay, pretty much paying him and gave up the relief pitcher in return. Yeah, I know you guys got Solar, right? As far as picking up bats from the Braves. Giants were kind of interesting. They kind of half sold and half bought. I forgot who they picked up yesterday or the day before, but was happy the A's got him in the evening. Hopefully we can beat him today, but Ross Stripling is terrible, so I wouldn't be surprised if Ross Stripling doesn't get smashed. So Jericho, we're also live on the Purple stream, and we're live on TikTok today. Occasionally we'll stream on Insta as well, or Kick. I have a handy little link that Nightbot should put in my link tree right now and show you all the other socials. I'd love to connect with all of you viewers on all of them. I'm an A's fan. Yeah, I was happy the A's won yesterday. Not happy about the impending move. I certainly hope that somehow they'll settle down in Sacramento, if nothing else. Yeah, we're there. That's the Purple platform, Jerica. I just try not to say the name because my understanding is when you're live on TikTok like we are right now, they don't want you saying the names of others' platforms and driving their viewership away. And that makes sense. So I usually just refer to them by color. All right. We landed a few guys out of that deal. So hopefully that'll, take us up a notch as we were number 24 in the nation. Dropped a lot of games early in the season. I feel like I'm adjusting to playing on All-American for what it's worth. All right. Top stories, training results. I get 10 more coaching abilities. Let me apply those real fast. Still need to unlock this other stuff, but it is what it is. We got Master Motivator and Recruiter. So let's try a little bit of motivation action here. Well, I'm trying to go in there. It's not letting me, so maybe I can't do that right now. Let's see. Receiving game. We have everything on 2 out of 4. Let's see if we can get ourselves a good quarterback lined up for when our QB steps away. Hey, what's up, Tince RL? How's your day going? Welcome back to the Red Chat. Let's see. Tince is going to say the 2000s was the best decade for sports because of Michael Schumacher in Formula One. That's our question of the day. What was the best decade sports-wise? BC Productions, how are you, BC? Welcome back to the Red Chat. Right, encourage transfers, custom conferences, top stories, advance a week. I don't know what I can do on the encourage transfers. Vortex, he's going to go 2010s. 2010s was actually really good for me too as a sports fan. Seahawks got 1 and the Warriors got 3, so that was pretty cool to get to live through, because those franchises were pretty bad throughout my life until last decade. Let's see, you also like the 2000s because of Schumacher. He won 7 world championships. So it sounds like you're a big Schumacher guy. What do you think about the changes this coming year for Formula One? I forget who's all switched teams. I feel like Danny Ricciardo switched teams and Carlos Sainz switched teams. I know there's always a lot of switching around going on with Formula One, but I feel like this year there's been a significant amount. The 1820s. What was happening in the 1820s, Vortex? Okay, so that's got the check mark, and let's just keep going. We're in the preseason of 2026. We've hit the zeros there. Let me just switch you guys to a little sub deal. Let's see, where's that thing at, if I can find it. There it is. Yeah, everybody please subscribe if you haven't done so. Let's go back to recruiting. Ideally, I want to play the first game of the season for you, but we'll see how long the recruiting takes. We don't want to rush through this and choke it away. Babe Ruth? You mean the 1920s, right? You're saying 1820s. I don't know what type of sports were going on in the 1820s. Let's see. NASCAR's better, says Jerica. I don't know. I feel like NASCAR's lost some of its popularity from when I was a kid, when they had Jeff Gordon and, Dale Earnhardt Sr. and all those guys that were, I feel like they were more household names back then to me. The Okie Sooner. What's happening, Okie Sooner? Welcome into the stream. How's your day been so far? So my dad's family's from Oklahoma. I never have been back yet, but my dad's family's from near Lake Eufaula in a small town called Porham. So I am a Sooner fan from California. Good to connect with other Sooner fans. All right, our recruiting board is full. I think we got to shoot our shot on this deal, buddy. So I'm sorry if you're tired of seeing me offer scholarships and stuff, but we got to try. All right, we're sitting in the house. He's the #1 recruit in the nation. Let's see. Tin says you don't like the 2010s because Schumacher had the head injury in 2023, or excuse me, 2013. But Tins, why do you like Formula One and Schumacher so much? So Swagger, he's also a Sooner fan from Cali. Your dad's from McAlester, Oklahoma. Oh, similar. Maybe different timelines. But Bart, thanks for following, Bart Jano. How's your day going, Bart? So my family came out in the 40s when it was the Dust Bowl era and all that stuff. The book and movie Grapes of Wrath were kind of based off of the experience for a lot of folks that were, headed west. So that was exactly how it played out for my dad's family. My dad was I think 14 when they came out. My grandfather came out for work. He landed a job and then sent for the rest of the family. I think they came out in a Model T or something like that. Your mom likes Schumacher. Right on. That's a good reason to be a fan as well, Tins. Whoever's giving us all those reactions on the Red Chat, I appreciate it. Love you guys to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up in the reactions if you're in the Red Chat. Let's see, so we can't add any more action. Oh, no, we can. I'm just going full send as best as I can on these top recruits. Offering the scholarship, sending the house, and hopefully these guys land in here. I don't know if that's the best way to go about it, but that's what I'm doing. I probably should get deeper into looking at the speed ratings and all that stuff, but you guys know how I am. I want to play the game so you're not too bored. I mean, menu streaming can be fun, but I think particularly for TikTok and vertical streams, the more gameplay you have going on, probably the better. F1 is better because there's no ovals, says Tins. You race dirt cars in real life for Jerica. Oh, right on. I'm not really good on any of the racing games or very knowledgeable as far as motorsports is concerned. At some point, I think we just have to cut this and be sure that we get enough scholarships offered. So I'm just going to offer scholarships to this bottom third of players here, so we can at least try to get these guys landed. But Bart Jano, thanks for following, and Okie Sooner, thank you for following. Love to ask you guys each question, which is, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Hey, what's up, Sunset? Thanks for being here. I don't know if I love you or not. I think it's the first time that you've chatted, but who doesn't love a great sunset? So, yeah, thanks for being here, Sunset. This guy's from Tulsa, Oklahoma, so probably got a shot to get him landed in there. Let's see. The buddy says Jackson, best athlete. Bo Jackson. Yeah, Bo was a heck of an athlete. Absolutely one of the best ones that I've seen. Let's see. Nathaniel says, barely watched any Formula One. Every time you do, you feel like there's never any race passing, so you get bored. Yeah, and Red Bull's been so dominant in recent years, too, that that's made me less interested in it, too. I watched the Drive to Survive stuff on Netflix a couple years ago, because there was a special promotion on the Purple stream through a sports program they had based around when that new season was coming out. One of the years there was a new season. So I went through, watched the previous seasons, found it very interesting. However, yeah, once we got into watching that coming actual season, not the season of the show, but the season of Formula One, yeah, it was just like too much dominance where... at least for myself, I wasn't enjoying it too much. All right, let me get some offers out to these bottom tier cats. We got our first week coming up against UTEP, and then I'll probably put a pin in the stream after that first game. Hopefully we get the win. Last season, which was my second season with the Sooners Dynasty, UTEP got me week 1, but that was stepping up to playing on All-American, and All-American's fair, but it's just kind of tough if you're not used to it. So I'm going to give you a long answer on this, Noah. Yes and no on Pete Rose. If we care about what type of person he is, I don't think Pete Rose belongs in. Pete Rose allegedly cheated on his wife with somebody that was underage years ago. So I don't know if there's a litmus test on should guys be allowed in for their off the field stuff. On the field, he's the hit leader. Probably should have went in years ago. However, the betting on his team prohibited him from ever being allowed in. I think they may rescind that after Pete has passed. Pete is apparently a terrible person if you ever meet him in person. I don't know that that's true. That's what I've heard from folks that have interacted with him at like autograph shows and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. If I had a vote, I probably couldn't see myself voting for Pete Rose as somebody that believes in equal rights and doesn't like how Pete has been when he's interacted with female reporters and stuff like that. Because I think he was out at Philadelphia. It's either Philadelphia or Cincinnati for a reunion game that they allowed him to attend. And Lady Reporter brought it up, and yeah, he was super dismissive. I think he called her sweetie cakes or something like that, and just blew her off. But yeah, Pete Rose has some skeletons in the closet. So if what happens off the field matters before a guy goes into the Hall of Fame, and I know there's a lot of scumbags that are in the sports Hall of Fames around the country and around the world, then no, I probably wouldn't vote for Pete. If that doesn't matter, and we're talking purely statistically, it's insanity not to have the hit leader in the Hall of Fame, regardless of what he did. I don't think they pulled OJ out of the Hall of Fame when all the stuff happened around OJ, and I know he was acquitted, but then he lost the civil suit and all those types of things. Like Aaron Hernandez probably doesn't belong in. I mean, he didn't have the statistics for it, but there's some bad dudes that are in these halls of fame. So I don't know where we kind of draw the line. But yeah, kind of a long answer there. Barry Bonds 100% belongs in, I think. Ethan, how's it going, Ethan? And I know Bonds is a prickly dude, but I don't think Bonds is going to do any crimes other than juicing up. So Marcus is back. Practice was canceled. We're glad to have you back. Ethan, what's up, buddy? How's your day going? Everybody, hey, please follow or subscribe respectively. We're in the home stretch. This is season 3, and we're taking on the UTEP Miners. I'm doing good, Ethan. Yeah, I hope you are too. So how did I start streaming? I just told the story maybe 20-30 minutes ago. So I'll tell an abridged version. But my son, when he was born in late 2016. He was a colicky little guy, and he wouldn't sleep through the night. So I started streaming to pass the time. during the evenings. First night was like, I'm going to stay up with my son and play video games so my wife could rest, and then she let me rest after she got to sleep a little bit. So we started kind of doing shifts with the baby care, and that led me to streaming, because why play video games all night and not see if it could turn into something. So yeah, I just streamed right off my Xbox using a little scratchy headset, and all these years later we're still doing it. It's been like 7.5 years. But yeah, thanks everybody. I see a lot of likes coming in on TikTok. The likes certainly help. The individual shares help a whole lot, and if you guys aren't followed, please follow or subscribe respectively. All right. I'm shaken but not stirred here. Corey, Mula, Oki Sooner, Matthew, all the buddies that are active on the purple side. Appreciate you guys. And Carcino, thanks for the shares. So what type of practice were you doing today, Marcus? Are you practicing getting ready for football season?
Yeah, David, and they also generally
All right, so we're number 21 in the nation, and Nick Anderson is one of our impact players, a senior from Texas. Pretty sure Arnold's year 3 here, so he's got to be towards the end of our run with him. But I didn't really have much marketing plan on it. Daniel Freak has always been a name I've used over the years. It's kind of a quick register name, and then I already had an account on the purple side, and just started firing up streams under it, and now I've been Daniel Freak for so long I don't want to change it. Thankfully Daniel Marshall follows me, and that's who I named myself after many years back, early internet days. Noah, thanks for the likes. Got a unique little stack here. 3 linebackers, 3 down linemen. We're able to shoot through the gap. Sawchuk into his senior season, and hopefully Sawchuk can stay healthy and rack up a lot of yards for him. He's devastatingly good when he's healthy. I've had him banged up last couple of years. What difficulty? Hey Robbie, we need all the boomers to boom that follow button. What's up, Robbie? Good to see you here. Difficulty, I'm on All-American. Dave, we'd love you to boom the follow button as well. Robbie, yeah, welcome in. Who's your favorite Sooner of all time? Lights are flashing for Robbie. Everybody be like Robbie. Please, hit that follow button. Alright, we'll move the skills. Adrian Peterson. Peterson's a great call. What's the name of the game? Sunset, we are playing EA Sports College Football 25. Frazi Tagad? Hopefully I said the name right. Welcome into the purple chat. So yeah, it used to be NCAA football, right? It was NCAA 14, and then they didn't make it for a decade. There was a lot of issues with student athletes and using their likeness. They got that kind of sorted out with the NIL contracts, and now the game's back. Hopefully college basketball and stuff will return one of these days as well, and maybe other college sports. What college sport would you guys like to see besides this game? Myself, I would pick basketball first up. Baseball and hockey and lacrosse and stuff could be really fun too, but I would definitely say basketball's the next highest for me. All right, good start. We got the defensive stand, and we'll get the touchdown here. Tomorrow, assuming I can lay down and catch a little nap when I get my kids to sleep, I'll start stream earlier tomorrow and probably be off a little earlier tomorrow. Usually I'm a nighttime into the early morning streams. Of late, I've been getting on kind of late morning, depending where you're at in the country. Still early out here. I'm on the West Coast, but I know some of you guys are East Coast friends and around the globe and the United States as well. Baseball, softball game would be really cool. Oh, collegiate golf? That would be interesting, Carcino. We do have 2 PGA games, EA and 2K each have those PGA games that are kind of semi-frequent releases. Hey, welcome back, Profars. How was breakfast today? Yeah, softball would be really fun. I don't think there's been a softball game, at least not that I'm aware of, Robbie. There's probably some obscure softball games, but yeah, one where they really got all the mechanics down right, and spin rates and all those things, and playing softball in the softball fields with aluminum bats. Yeah, that would be cool. I definitely play that one with my daughters if they made it. Breakfast was amazing for Profars. Profars doesn't miss, man. He's in for some breakfast. Oh, the quarterback hesitated too long. We're gonna get him for a dozen yards on that loss. We're looking for some revenge. We're starting out number 21 in the nation here against UTEP. UTEP got me last week, or not last week, last season.
Then the rush gets home.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Stadium pulse is rocking here in Norman. It's a hostile environment for the Miners.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Sounds like Drake's favorite football team, right? The Miners. No, just playing. Question of the day, if you haven't responded or you didn't hear me ask, what was the best decade for sports? I think I would go 90s, but it seems as if this may be one of those based off of the era you grew up in, Bill. Of course, you know he's going to go 2010s.
Let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Hey, what's up, JP? How are you? That was your. Hey, we just snuck it in there, Big Rig. Got you out of lurking too. Hey, everybody on the purple side, do me a favor, please. Follow JPJ. JPJ loves gaming. Great guy. And JP, I may have misunderstood, but you got like press credentials, right? Aren't you going to go do some interviews or something later today? Could have sworn I read that looking at my timeline. My favorite sport, Sunset, is golf. Hands down, 1,000,000% golf is my favorite sport. I've played a lot of golf. I've given lessons. I have a license to teach golf. It's the sport I'm most knowledgeable of. Just landed in Cleveland. Oh, perfect, man. I hope you had a great flight. Let's see. Robbie says, for sure, based on when you became a fan, 2000 to 2010, Oklahoma fan, Viking fan, so that era. Ooh, and we got a flag on the play on this RPO. I think it may have been roughing the passer. Covering the SummerSlam this weekend. So yeah, guys, check out JP for SummerSlam coverage. COD Pro, how are you, COD Pro? So apparently that was on us. That or I looked away and didn't pay attention to what I was doing. All right, bad drive there. COD Pro not doing good. I'm sorry to hear that, COD Pro. Should I ask what's going on with you, or should we just talk about happy stuff, COD Pro, so you can be distracted? But JP, that's freaking huge, dude. I'd love to hear all about it. Like, how did it come to be? What will you be doing? And I know you're probably out and about and on the go, so you may not have that much time to chat about it, but yeah, everybody check out JP's socials. I'm going to be looking to get some retweets on you and hopefully drive more eyeballs to your content. But that's super exciting. I've been hoping that I can go out to cover some sports like live. I've been working with Creator Sports Network. That's been really great so far. Getting to work in a production role, but yeah, doing some stuff from events and stuff would be good. Yeah, lay it on us, COD Pro. Maybe somebody in chat has advice for you, and some stuff there's just nothing you can do. It just sucks. You know, like if you have a family member that's, you know, going through treatment or something, there's nothing really you can do other than try to be supportive for them. Skyler slipped through there and got the first down. Got 4 sunburns. Look, how did that happen? And why didn't you have your sunscreen on, COD Pro? A little boy will be going to 2nd grade. He's got a classmate. Her name is Skylar. And Skylar is a trip. She's just like always causing drama in the early grades. Maybe she'll mature here as a 2nd grader. Hey, Sunset, it does need more people. What we could do to get the stream popping, Sunset, is please be sure to share the stream and also like it. Raiders for life. What's happening, Raiders? But yeah, I've had some significant banger streams out here, Sunset, over the last few months. I think I kind of missed my My go live window though. Late night, early morning is usually a really good time for me. It's Joshua. Yeah, what's happening, bud? Welcome in on this account. Please follow on this one, Raiders, if you're not already followed here. Maybe you just changed the name of the account.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm.
Man,
in that last
this is my home row here. I'm trying to give JPJ the other shout out.
Let's find some
I'll do it in a
juice.
second.
Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards.
All right, we got the
Get
cross
some
body
first
throw.
downs, get some positive momentum.
And they're able
Not
to
what I
force him out
intended.
of bounds after a short pickup.
Holy cow. Got a new keyboard, and then I got another new keyboard, which I like even better, but I'm still missing the home row there. Same account. Well, welcome back with the new name.
Dialing up a second
Welcome
down
home,
pass
Raiders.
play. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson.
Got a couple yards
And the
there.
defense had that one well covered.
Let me
Just
push
a
this
short
ball
gain
upfield.
there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the
All
field.
right, first
all day
week
long. Defense has
of
got to
season
keep their
3.
eye on where this guy is
4
because they
sunburns.
know
No, yeah, I
he's
did.
been
Yeah, I was
doing
asking you, how did you get 4 sunburns?
Now looking
And
for
why
that
weren't you
first
wearing
down on third
sunscreen,
and short
COD
from
Pro?
the
That sounds
26.
miserable having that much
From the
sunburn
gun,
action.
wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'd like to make this a multiple possession game, of course.
Picking up the first. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their
Saw
will.
Chuck
They
hammering
stop him
through the
just
line.
a leak or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Pulls and fires
RPO
the right to the
decent,
right.
but
And he was able to get
only
away
7
from one
yards.
tackle, but plenty of help
You were
was
swimming.
on the way. Decent pickup
Did not
on
mind the
that.
swim-in with no
Now
sunscreen.
on second down.
Yeah, I don't think the
Out of
water
gun,
really
the
protects your
inside
skin much,
handoff,
though.
looking for a crease.
You sent 413 likes. Let's go, Raiders.
Guys, you never want
Appreciate
to
you,
sound
buddy.
the upset
We're on
note
17 to
about
20
your
follows. We
but
need
might
to
be
get
time
3
to
more
just know where the button
to
is.
hit our next goal there,
Know where the
assuming
button
my
is.
overlay is working
There's no
correctly.
need to
Sometimes
panic
it
here.
has a mind of
If
its
you're the
own.
unranked team, just like this, when you're playing
The
a better
Tickfinity
team, you
overlay.
wanna come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that.
It's just
Stay
a
in this
type of
game
error.
and
Hopefully it
have a lead.
was tracking right.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader,
Try to set up up there and
Defense
got
will corral the
yanked right
quarterback,
down.
and down he goes at midfield.
So tomorrow,
that's a good example
do you
there
guys
of
want
complementary
Dynasty or do you want Road to the
DBs
College
and
Football
linebackers are
Playoffs?
Playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball.
Or
try
maybe
to run
both.
through his
Water
progression.
actually magnifies the sunlight and makes you burn faster. Big Rig is letting us know. Stoffy wants the day off. Stoffy, I could take a day off if that's what you want.
Nice execution.
Noah wants Dynasty. Gonna go join back. No problem, COD Pro.
Down he goes.
Stoffy, how's your morning been?
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work.
So having trouble
So late in the half,
offensively
this is
here.
really an
against,
opportunity,
UTEP.
David, maybe to swing the momentum
me.
in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down,
Looks like
listen,
we get a first
I just
down
think
on
this
us.
is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some
Playing
momentum,
soft the open
score some
receiver.
points before going into halftime.
Guy was looking like Danielle Freak with the hands out there.
Second and 10 from the 31.
Hell, not my Road to Glory guy. My Road to Glory guy is
It's
good.
Locklear.
Real life Danielle Freak.
And the pass is
Oh, of course,
incomplete.
the
thanks to a
incomplete
big
3rd and
hit.
10 coming. It's a morning, that's for sure. 17 unread emails when you clocked in. All of them could have been figured out by somebody with 2/3 of a brain cell. So I'm guessing I would qualify for that. I think I got 2/3. The self-burn. Call me COD Pro. No, COD Pro, I don't want to poke fun at him. Unfortunately, he's got the sunburn going. Yeah, like the guy that forgot his cell phone. Yeah, we're thinking the same stuff, Big Rig, this morning.
He makes the connection.
Yeah, we like that. We'll dive out of bounds, got the clock stop, we still got all our timeouts.
With a first down.
Stoffy, did you update your
Here in the
command?
first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board
There we go.
before the
Yeah.
break.
Goes by Staffy on all
Comes out
socials.
throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab.
Let's
It's
burn a
Anderson.
timeout immediately. We
They'll
probably
use
take
the
one shot at the
timeout
end zone
right
here.
before halftime. Maybe time for
Raiders,
one or two more
he's on the
plays.
B back. Raiders, you're here now. Don't leave.
And the Sooners
see.
have taken it inside the 20.
If I crash my car into a pole while texting, am I the one at fault? Yes.
Looking
Yes,
to
you
throw
are.
on second down.
Uh-oh.
The pass
Yeah, I was
is
going to throw
incomplete and the
a bad
clock will
pass
stop
anyways,
with 5
so
seconds left.
probably good that we were
One
getting
more
sacked.
play before the teams head to the locker
Looks
room.
like our one's open.
Doesn't take
Let me
the
see if we can
defense
just
a lot
hit
of
it to
time
him
to get to
quick.
the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place.
Can he get into the end zone? Oh, he will, right before the end of the half.
Touchdown Sooner.
Who put that pole there?
Yeah, and now this offense
Yeah, it
building
just
that
spawned out of
lead. It's
nowhere.
still the first half, but I tell you what, showing
Yeah,
some
kick is up and
glimpses of
good.
why
Looking
they
good
can
against
become a
UTEP
really,
currently.
really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the
This is
same, right?
game 1 of season 3. We're playing Dynasty, number 32. How are you, buddy?
He'll start the
Yesterday was
return
road to the college football playoffs. I'm open for whatever tomorrow.
and that is priority one. You don't
Probably only going to play Road to Glory if the servers are down, because that one's accessible usually when the servers are down.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin.
Good
in our
neighbor
halftime
Stoffies
update.
there.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one.
Got the
from
frog in my
Norman
throat. I'm
so
sorry,
far.
everybody. I'm not trying to cough on
And I get
everyone
it.
that's
A lot of
scrolling in
coaches
here.
will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays.
No, on Road to the
and
College
getting
Football
big
Playoffs, I've been
plays.
trying to win with
If
every
you
single
ask
team.
me,
So I
it's
started
more
with the
about how good you
Sooners.
are on third
We've won 2
down,
national titles.
how
I don't
efficient
repeat
you
once I get a
are
win with
keeping
that
drives
team.
alive.
So
Those
I have a
two
little
stats can help you bring
text
the
file
lead
where I've been writing down the
to
teams as we
defenses
check them off,
and
Noah.
come out on top.
I probably need to find a way to share that with you guys, so you guys could like nominate teams
Looking for
when
an
we're
outlet.
live. I usually let the subscribers pick the team that we play with next.
Space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the
So
21.
yesterday we beat Penn State with Bowling Green was like my last game of the
Line
day.
gets set, first down.
Guy quit out at halftime. We were clamping him with
Trying to
Bowling
set the
Green.
tone with the run.
Oh, Sawchuck's got the lane. I don't think they're going to get him. Well, here comes somebody. Never mind. Hold on. They are going to get him. Thought Sawchuck had nothing but green grass in front of him. Yeah, the timer's done for today, but I want to get you guys one more game. So here we are.
You can feel the excitement from this home crowd.
Oh, I should turn on shoot clock because it feels like we're going to blow out UTEP right now.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here.
Yeah,
to see
usually
this guy
I don't want to
play because
stream
he has
well
big
beyond this
range
hour
of
because the kids start waking up and the house gets pretty loud. Occasionally we'll do it, but I should have just been on earlier. I couldn't get myself to catch a nap though. I just was tossing and turning for whatever reason. All right, we're grounding and pounding, trying to take UTEP down for the first game of the season.
Running back searching for a hole.
It'll be
He
3rd and
works his
inches.
way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Hey, I'm glad you noticed. How's your day going in Marshall? It's a Danielle Marshall jersey.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
There we go, first
Get
and
him on the
goal.
ground, but it's a first down.
We'll give Arnold
And
another
David,
carry
3rd
down
inches
here.
right there. That's
See if
often
we
a
can
decision the
punch this
quarterback
in.
predetermines. Who's
This time
my
we'll try to
best
go
guard? That's
towards
the
the
guy I'm
left
gonna try to
guard.
get behind.
And I know that
Yeah, that'll work.
Touchdown. The quarterback sneak pays off as he
It's a
gets
good
it across the
good
goal
start.
line.
Now we're up three
I love it. Forget
touchdowns
all the
here
cute stuff. This
at home
first and
against
goal,
UTEP.
I'm trying to get
My favorite baseball team since that. I like the Warriors. How about yourself?
Let us push him
We
into
had
the
a
end zone.
Timberwolves Danielle Marshall jersey. Yeah, of course that was the team that selected Danielle, and they traded him about halfway through that season for Tom Gugliotta. I wouldn't mind having a Timberwolves one.
And the returner could find
Phillies' favorite team. What did you think about the Phillies trade deadline? Traded away Pache and Sir Anthony Dominguez. Picked up Austin Hayes. I'm trying to remember who else you guys got. I feel like Phillies were making some pretty good moves at the deadline. Oh no. UTEP with a big play. And thankfully we'll chase him down without giving up the touchdown there, but I felt like he was going all the way. 29 days, you'll be in Norman for the game. Oh, nice. Hey, if you're a Sooner fan, we definitely want you to follow and stick around with us. We like all the Boomer buddies to boom the follow button, as they like to say.
They're bringing heat.
I've never been to Oklahoma. One of these days I want to go check it out. That's where my dad's family's from. Philly's got Tanner Scott from the Chicago White Sox as well.
To the air, it's Locklear.
We are multicasting, so if you guys hear me reading off chat that you don't see, it's somebody in the other streams.
They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
The games are crazy. You've had season tickets since 2004. So you've seen some good players come through. Who's your favorite Sooner of all time in Marshall? You're talking about moving the game to Lambeau due to ticket demand. You're going to go to Wisconsin versus Bama this year. How much difference is there, like drive-wise, between where the Badgers play and where the Packers play? Because I actually don't know where the Badgers play. I'm assuming it's like Madison, Wisconsin, but I might be wrong.
On the option. Now the toss.
He's gonna rage quit. Profar says. Well, I'm playing Dynasty, so I think you're wrong.
And the D deny them on second and goal.
Carlos Estevez.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Not Tanner Scott.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Not great. They'll get the touchdown. Thought we were gonna hold them. We wanted the shutout. Oh well, we'll keep looking to ground and pound against the UTEP Miners.
They needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
All right, Team USA versus South Sudan later today. Who's watching that Olympic game? I know I am. South Sudan nearly beat the Americans on the. It's not really preseason, but they did like a tour and played them a few weeks ago. South Sudan's got some good athletes on their team. They have a lot of length as well. In fact, they have the ball with a
we are dealing with someone here who
with 8 seconds left.
has absolutely no life.
Yeah, it could be the revenge game for them for sure. Truckin', hey, thanks for the 50 bits in the South Park No Life coming in from Truckin'. Truckin', how's your day been so far?
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Yeah, how's Truckin' doing? See, Brandon Everidge, one of your closest friends, Adrian Peterson, DD Westbrook. Blake was crazy in person, says in Marshall, regarding favorite Sooners of all time.
A third down play to open up this quarter.
Truckin', how are you liking this game? And what's the next game that you're planning to dive into? I know you've been playing quite a bit of Fortnite of late. Let me try to hit the ref. All right. Big celebration for Sawchuck as we go back up 3 possessions here. We're going to lean on Sawchuck and see if we can take ourselves to a national title here on Dynasty in Season 3. Who is better, DeMarco Murray or AP? I mean, I'm partial to AP, Christopher, but, you know, I have a little bit of a bias on it. Oh, it's 2 hours between the two of them. That's a pretty significant move then, if somebody was planning on the game being closer. Best game in 10 years, so good. Not even close, AP, according to Staffy Christopher from the Purple Chat. Yeah, I feel like AP was just insanely good collegiately. And in the pros. Big Rig is another one coming in on the AP side. And just a reminder, hey, please follow, share, and like, or if you're in the red chat, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up and some reactions. These vertical streams in particular, the short form streams, they really feed off of activity. The more followers pushes us onto the For Your pages and, you know, makes it more discoverable. So if you're enjoying the content, yeah, please stick around. Vortex, thanks for the like, sir. We forced a fumble. They get back on it. Let's see. Sooner State Sports Cards. UTSA. I'm not sure what you're asking me, Sooner State. You're asking me about Tulsa, Oklahoma? I'm confused. I'm playing against UTEP in this game. Maybe you're asking who's on the field against me. But yeah, UTEP's our opponent week 1 in Season 3. So where Staffy lives, 2 hours to Madison, 2.5 hours to the Twin Cities, 3.5 to Milwaukee, 3 to Green Bay, or 4 to Chicago. Man, 4 hours in the car feels like freaking eternity to me. It's 4 hours for me to like Los Angeles. to the start of Los Angeles, at least. And usually I'm going to take a little bit longer. I don't drive particularly fast, and I'm going to take a break and stretch my legs and get some snacks before going over the grapevine, that type of thing. Be playing all modes in NCAA so far. Favorite is designing your pro and playing and watching him grow. I haven't even done that yet. I feel like there's some cool stuff in the game I have yet to touch. One of the other moderators has been telling me how much fun he's been having just in the coaching mode and just coaching the teams too. Mostly just looking to run clock here. Oh, my tight end didn't go out that aggressively. I guess he doesn't have to. He just breaks tackles. Right. Backed it up on him there, did the freshman. And now we can lean on the run game a bit more. I don't mind putting more points on him. I'm not sure if that factors on the rating, you know, for the entirety of the school. One thing that I don't want to do though is get Sawchuck injured. So let's go to the next man up. That's like where Big Rig grew up. He had Philly, Baltimore, DC, and New York City within 3.5 hours. Myself, I got the Bay Area, like 2 hours away. Sacramento is about 2 hours away. And then like Los Angeles is about 4 hours away. So it's a drive, you know, wherever I want to head to, but at least they're accessible. Heading out. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Hope to see you tomorrow. Noah, hey, we hate to see you go. Love to watch you walk away, Noah, because I like to joke around with you guys. But listen, if you're heading out and you're in TikTok, click onto my profile, the profile picture. My link tree is right there. Love you to join our Discord server and any other socials that you use. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Twitter, definitely will follow you right back. It's the same name on all socials. We're just looking for a little sugar on top of the cereal touchdown here. Pour some sugar on some Fruit Loops or Cocoa Puffs or something here, make it extra sweet. Not going to get on that play, and that's the end of the game. But we went 28-7. Yeah, one more second. We were trying to make UTEP feel bad for beating us last season. Not this time. We were ready for the Miners. All right, Gavin Sawchuck, he rushed for 210 yards on 16 attempts. He had 1 touchdown. He's in his senior year, and I think if we're going to go to the glory of the national title in Dynasty, it's probably going to be on Sawchuck's legs primarily. Let me find a good spot to raid today. All right, Eric's on. We'll take it to Eric. He's also playing NCAA college football. He's a big Portuguese national team fan as far as soccer. He's a Blue Jay fan. He's up north in Canada. Cool guy, and hope you guys will join his chat on the Twitch side. And I'll sign off with the TikTok and YouTube buddies in just a second. But yeah, thanks everybody. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. There's all the socials for you right there. If you're not following Big Rig, please connect with us everywhere. Here we go to Eric. I think it's Eric Mindros is the name, but it's Eric MDRS in chat. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to see Eric. All right, TikTok buddies. Yeah, please click my profile. Link tree's there. Come on into the Discord server and everywhere else. Same for you guys in the red chat. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.